Okay, so this is my gamer driver, and I don't have any lead tape on it. It weighs around 60-ish grams, and this is a roll of lead tape, and it weighs nearly the same as my entire club head. And then each inch, that's an inch, of lead tape weighs like 3-ish grams or so, something like that. And let's say you've already spent a ton of money on a shaft, a head, and everything's like nearly perfect, but you're just looking to refine things up a little bit and give yourself a little extra without getting refitted for a brand new shaft or a head or anything. You just want to take what you have and just make it a little more perfect for you, because you just shelled out a ton on, let's say, a Fujikura Ventus Velacore Plus shaft. That's a lot of money, and however much you spent on your driver head, whatever you got. And like, this is a 5S shaft, but it's not necessarily perfectly to that weight. And maybe you need a 51, 52, maybe your head needs 66, maybe you just need a little more, something. Yes, it has two, or most of them have adjustable weights in there, but let's say you got it. Maybe you just need something way out here and it's not there, or way out here, or you want to help get the ball a little more in the air, a little something. You just need something to just make it the most perfect thing ever. Can lead tape help you? And if so, where do you begin to know where to put it? The first thing you're going to want to do is get a baseline of what you're hitting, where you're hitting your shots with your driver. And I recommend doing it indoors or somewhere where you have premium golf balls, launch monitor, so you can really know exactly what's happening. And then just hit away naturally without any tape or anything on your club. It's not about the good, perfect shots. We want to hone in the squirrely guys. All right, I think we got a good baseline to work with here. Here's what I'm looking at. I love everything from here over here, and I want to get rid of these left guys. That's what we want. We got to get rid of the lefts. Everything else I pretty much really like. I like the height of the ball. I like the distance we're getting right now. And I just want to take out one side of the course. I love my driver. I love the feel. It's almost nearly perfect. And if I can get a little help, I think it would be awesomer. So the first thing I'm going to do is take 1 inch, a couple grand of lead tape. Now, everybody's going to be different. So depending on where you are, you're going to have to maneuver the tape. Now, I want the lefts gone. So that means chances are the club face is turning over a little too much, and I'm just hooking it a little bit. And if I look at these just from that top-down view, you could see it's not like the left one started right and went left. They just started left and went lefter. So to me, that means my path is pretty good. It just means I get that face a little too shut. So that means the toe is shutting down more than I want. I don't have as much face control holding that toe from shutting as I would like. So let's start adding tape up near the toe of the driver and see if that slows down or diminishes those left misses. So that's the first. I'm going to put it not on the face here, but just off the face up in this area here. And the cool thing about lead tape is it's moldable. So you can really curve that. There we go. We've got a couple grams of lead tape right there on the toe of the driver. Now I'm just moving it down just a touch. Yeah, so that I don't see it in my eye right there, because I don't want like a reflection or a glare of the sun. If that doesn't bother you, that's fine. So that's just one little piece. Let's see what kind of we get. I mean, I can already feel it up on the drivers and a little bit more weight. You can put it nearly anywhere on your club except the club face, and you're good. I wonder if that little bit will be helpful. Well, I don't know if that was gonna go left or not. I hit it really well, and already it's my best hit so far. And I wanna check my spin rate, 1900. It came down a bit. Go figure. I think it sounds a little better too with just that one piece. That felt like a left miss, but man, it's right down the line. I didn't hit it great. Now, here's what you might find out. Your right misses may be even worse. That was the biggest right miss I've had. And so far I haven't missed any left. That felt really solid. Just a touch right. I love the additional weight. Now it feels like they might be going a touch too far right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna take it off. I'm gonna leave it on, and I'm gonna add one on the heel. So maybe it's too high up, maybe it's perfect, but I'm gonna add a little bit just on this side. So we're adding another few grams of weight, 1 inch, because I'm liking the additional weight in the head. And I'm just gonna add it, not all the way on the heel, but maybe just around the weight here and slightly heel side right there. How about that? And this way, what we're doing is still slowing down the toe, but then slightly adding a little more weight and slowing down the heel a little bit. This changes the characteristics of your shaft a little bit. So that's why it's not always, I need a heavier shaft, I need a lighter shaft. It's just, hey, let me tweak the weighting subtly in the head and see what it does to the club that I currently have. I can feel that weight. So far, nothing's gone left. That was the one I was worried about because I really felt like I turned it quite a bit, and it's just left of center, 271 down the middle. 2,000 spin, 100 feet in the air. So high ball flight, little spin, perfect amount of spin. Right now we are nearly locked in. That was that right miss. Great ball speed for where we're at today. Slightly right. I want to see the spin rate on this one because we hit it 270-ish. 2,300 spin on that right ball. So you can see things are moving in a great direction. Because what I like is when I'm looking down, that's where I like to set the lie angle and the loft of my club when I'm looking down. I don't want the club turned left and looking closed or looking too open or giving me too much loft. I have +1 degree of loft currently on a neutral setting. So I'm going from 9 degree to 10 degree of loft, but then I want to hone it in so I get the flight and I want to lower that spin and not miss left. And right now, we haven't done that. I'm going to try to maybe go after it a little bit to see if that left creeps back in. Now I went after that a little bit extra. My ball speed's up, 143, 27. That was my farthest one, 275, 276, 275, 2189 spin, over 100 feet in the air. Whew. That felt really good. That was my fastest ball speed, smoothest swing. Probably a little more spin, 22, really good. Another thing you're gonna notice with the lead tape is you feel the head a little more in the top of the backswing. That could help you if it's feeling too light and you just need a little extra weight. I wouldn't necessarily add a heavier shaft. You might just need a little bit, a few grams of lead tape on that club head. Now, if I was missing right all the time, then I would do the similar thing, but move the weight more toward the heel to help that toe shut down more, and then see what would happen. And you could put it all back in here to really slow that heel down. But I think for where we're at, like this could be the perfect setup. What do you think? Ooh, that's that one pulled left of center line, but it doesn't turn left. It's just a straight ball left side of the center mow mark at 2100 spin, 90 feet in the air. This is the basics for utilizing lead tape on your driver. Let me know and I'll dive into what it will do on your wedge game as well in another video, because that's a whole nother unlock cheat code for your game, especially out of the bunker. Last one, you tell me, make sure if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. And links below. Playbetter.com is a great friend of the channel. You can get a bunch of launch monitors there, range finders, nets for hitting, all that stuff for your golf game. Link video description below with discount code for you. Now I'm gonna unleash everything I've got, maybe not everything, but a lot, and see if it still works. Pretty good, pretty good. That's my longest one. And the only one I drew, but the farthest one. So you still have juice in the tank. I hit that one 290 yards with 1500 spins, so really high on the face, and 100 feet in the air. So lead tape, how to use it, where to put it. Hope it helps. Peace.